Hey guys, Rob Shoecraft 3 Fitness. Real quick, I just want to apologize ahead of time for the following video. Just listen to it or watch it or whatever you do with videos. And I think my cameraman had his my tacos are ready. Had his thumb over the microphone or something, so it's a little funny. I apologize. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I will try to get back to you promptly. Enjoy the hammer strength glute drive review and. All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? Rob Shoecraft here. 3 Fitness. Trying out a new piece of equipment here. I believe I was told that this is one of the first of the hammer strength glute drive machines to come out, and it's here in our very own Sorry, Michael Jackson, freaking jerk, ruining my videos from beyond the grave. Rest in peace. But one of the first, Lauren, is that? Oh, sorry. I don't know if your name's Lauren, whoever you are. I don't know if you want me to use it. This is like one of the first ones, right?
From what I understand.
Yeah. Oh, let's just pin it as, all right? It makes my channel a little more special.
Do you want me to turn the music off?
No, keep it on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can hear me. You can probably hear me, right? All right. So, let's talk about this thing. Just get to the point. I really like it. It's great. If you've ever used, traditional glute bridge, right, where, you put this thing on your lap, right, and you do one of these, right, these guys, right. So that's a great exercise. Some would argue it's not, we can get into that, but let's not today. But if you're one of those people that thinks it's a great exercise, especially if you're like a personal trainer, when I heard about this thing, I thought this would be like a personal trainer's dream. Because what's almost everybody missing? They're missing posterior chain drive, right? That's why you teach you things like deadlifts, how to hip hinge. Glute bridges, but glute bridges, when you load them, are such a pain in the butt, right? Freaking rare form today, man. All right, but really they are. They're tough because you can't get it just right. People have to walk them underneath. This one is really simple. I get on here. You get this nice little pad here. This feels very good. It's very similar to that thing you're leaning against, that glute hammer is there, right? Same kind of material. Now look at the butt, right? Just butts all over this thing. And then you got this little strap here. You got a cap on this end, so it's not going anywhere. I guess you can probably get it off if you want to. But then we have these 2 loops here. We have one for under 38 inches and waist, and one for over 38 inches. Now, I was bragging a little bit earlier. I use the one that's under 38 inches. Skinny little guy, right? So I take this. It doesn't have a cap on this end, just slides on and off. Find it holds it pretty darn well. You don't have to worry about it. Get it into place. This thing goes right over your waist. On your foot position, obviously like any exercise, through the warm-up you'll figure out what works for you best. I walk my back just a little bit, just find a good position, just right underneath the shoulders for me. Seems to work. Drive up, pull this back. You could hang on to here, or you could do one of these if you want to. All right, so we're driving up. The thing I like about this a lot is you can really, like most machines, you can really target the muscle you're going after. Shouldn't really have to say that, but it does make a difference, right? If you get that bar you're worrying about, especially if you're new to the exercise, it's really tough to focus on your glutes. But for this, you could drive up and almost look kind of, suggestive about it to really hit it. Right, big squeeze. And if it's high enough, because you can slide that bar underneath, right? If it's too low, if you're kind of doing this, you're just dipping out, it's not gonna go. So it's I don't know if they did it on purpose. I can almost see that being a safety issue. If you really go nuts and you kind of pin down to the bottom here, but you could always slide this thing off. So the other thing I like about this is that you could go really explosive, right? With the bar, you could too, but you gotta worry about stabilizing the bar. With this thing just goes over, boom, pull it off, and I'm just gonna drive, right? And if I'm just throwing the thing off of me, I either put more weight on or you use the band pegs here. So this thing's nice and it has these band pegs. Just, take, your resistance bands, put them on there so at the top of the movement, it'll catch it, slow it down for you. So if you really want to train explosively, I think this is pretty unique, and that it lets probably just about anybody do that. A couple things I don't love about it. This is not a problem that a lot of people will have, but this will hold 4 45-pound plates. Probably if you could put a 5th one on here. I had 5 plates on here earlier, and one of them fell off. At the end of my set, I was being very obnoxious. But anyways, it fell off. So if you are, somebody who's, I guess, has a big strong butt, then you're gonna need to get some bands or find another way to use it. Or use like those, I was talking about those 55-pound competition plates, the thinner ones. But again, I don't know if your gym even has that, or if the gym owner would like you putting on this machine. But other than that, it's just, I don't know why they should have just made this bar a little bit longer, but I'm sure they had good reason. Another thing is this right here. I love 90% of it, but you still feel it just a little bit. If you put 500 pounds in this thing, it does cut in a little bit, especially if you're like really driving. All right, so I can't do that without laughing. And I shouldn't. Who could do that and be serious, right? Other than that though, this thing's sweet. I'm really excited about it. I'm glad Josh got it. Come into Fit Culture, Gallipolis, Ohio, and check it out for yourself. Watch me use it if you want to. There's a big line back there. Don't show this line's too big. Big line to watch. It's cool. All right. You guys think of it? Do you hear anything else that we're talking about? Joe?
I think you
Joe,
covered it.
Man, thank you, Joe. All right, guys. Rob Shoecraft, 3 Sword Fitness. I don't know how much this thing costs. I'll find out and put it in the description if I find out. All right.